I think this is a pretty common parent problem. You got a toy, battery lid missing. Now what do you do? And those with 3D printers are just going to say, oh, just design a new lid and 3D print it. Probably more than once because it's not going to work straight away. But I don't have that kind of patience, so I'm just going to make a new lid out of sheet metal. And I'll cut that to approximate length just so I can get in there. Now this is hard to see on camera, but there's little slots in here that the battery lid used to engage with to hold it in. So I'll just mark where the slots are on here. I got a cutaway to leave 2 tabs on there like this. And this little bit here I'll just grind off. And that fits in here. I'll just make this a bit flatter so it fits nicer. Now I need to get the overall length, including this tab here, this far, not counting the other tabs here, so that comes to about here. But the main part of the lid is actually only about this long. I can't use the inside measurements here, there's just no room. So to about here. So let's mark that on here. Cut the excess off here already. And let's work out where the tab ends up. And I need to cut a corner off of here because the inside of the battery lid compartment is rounded edges. And looks like I cut that a wee bit too long. And that just about fits, except the ends of this tab are square and the cavity is round. So the very end of my tab still hits. I'll just fix that on the grinder. And the end is bent a little bit, not quite flat. I'll fix that. And I still got to cut a little bit off right here. I'll just use an angle grinder for that. And I finally have a perfect fit. Now I need a screw hole right here. And I'll just center punch that with a screw instead of a center punch because this is very pointy on the end and I can see exactly where I'm going, not like a center punch that obstructs everything. And I'll drill the hole big enough so that the screw will fit in there for sure. Now I just need to find a screw in my screw collection that actually fits in the hole in here. And that's a bit of a challenge sometimes. Oh, that one is good. And even if you've got a 3D printer, the best way to solve this problem is sheet metal.